Hi everyone, welcome to the Knacklers workshop. I'm Paul and this is Hotchpotch number 13. So in today's video we're going to have a look at some of the items I've purchased since last Hotchpotch and have a bit of a chat about projects coming up in 2020 and some changes I've made here in the man cave. Hello everyone, I hope you're well. This is as you can see, the man cave. Those of you who watched for a while would have seen it in a slightly different format. This desk was here, but it was always just full of stuff, and there was another one over against here where I used to do some of the videos from the man cave. So now I've put all the editing stuff up there and I've got a bit of a space here with some natural light to make the odd video stuff. So just about there we've got some new bits and bobs, so I'll just move the camera over and we'll have a look at what I've purchased in the sort of fairly recently. Okay, back in a mo. Okay, so let's have a look at some of the bits and bobs I've got. So first on the agenda, which seemed to be pretty important, was some new glasses. I managed to go to the opticians and got my eyes tested, so that should help with the quality of what I'm trying to produce. So then I've got two DTIs. Now I saw Andrew Whale spoke about this on one of his videos, and they were a good price. So one's got a 1-inch shaft and the other one's got a 2-1, and they've got a magnetic base. See if I can get it out here. I haven't even taken these out. Yeah, so they got a magnetic base on here, so I think they'll be pretty good in the workshop. As I've got no goodness me, I can't think what they're called, but the digital displays for the lathe or the milling machine. So I think that will be useful. Yeah, so thanks Andrew for the tip for those. I can't remember whether I showed you this or not. So this is one of the workshop practices series books, hardening and tempering heat treatments. Now I've been looking for quite a few like little sort of kilns or heat treating ovens, and really I got this just to try and give me some idea of the temperatures I need to be trying to shoot for. Yeah, so it's really just to try and make sure I don't end up spending lots of money on something that isn't going to serve me well. So that was just bought online. I think there's a link to this in the video, in this video description, or I'll make sure there is one anyway. Okay. And I can't remember again if I showed you this. So this is the Model Engineer's Workshop Manual by George Thomas. Now this is quite an old book, and I don't think it's not in print anymore. And it is quite focused around Myford lathes, but actually many of the things can be used on any lathe really. And I got this the tip about this from Metal Mill 52, I think it is his channel, and I'm really pleased I got this. It is a really interesting book, and it's quite thought-provoking, so if you can pick up a copy that's not too expensive, I would recommend that. And that's really all the purchases I've made, because I've got all the machines I need now, and I just need to get them working. So it's been it's not so much fun. It's not Christmas every day, because I've stopped buying things. The only other thing I did find, I was doing the collaboration project with Nigel from Go Create Hobby Machine Shop, and for the guys in the US, the Vice, the mini Vice, and one of the I needed some 6.2 drill bits, and I was ordered them online, and they didn't arrive, and it was just a nightmare really. The postal system seems to have gone particularly bad over here, and I'm not sure also, I mean obviously Christmas didn't help, but by accident I was amazed. I found Cromwell's, and this is the big you know, I don't know what I call catalogue, and it's just about, it's less than a mile. There's one of their outlets from the workshop. So this is, I went round there and picked some drill bits up, and they were very reasonably priced. So if you're in the UK, and you know, I would definitely check these guys out if there's one near you, because you can just drive there yourself and pick things up. So I'm sure I'm going to be cutting tracks in the roads to get to them in future. So that's really about it on new stuff, so nothing much exciting to show you there. But what I will do is I'm going to move the camera again, and I'll show you something on the PC, because I've been sort of, it's slightly self-promotion, which I'm not a big fan of, but you know, I have been doing this, and I'm quite sort of, I don't know whether proud's the right word, but it's a good foundation. Anyway, let me stop rambling and move the camera, and then you can have a look. Okay. Okay, so we're at the PC now. So just for you, anyone who's I've upgraded to Windows 11, and I found this functionality, might be on other versions, but I've only found it. If you press the Windows button, you know, the flag one, and G, what you get is something pops up, and it allows you to record whatever's on your screen. So what I'll do is I'll show you a couple of videos now of some bits and bobs I wanted to share with you. Okay, so here we are at the home page for the Knacklers workshop, and we're going to go to the about page, and then we'll scroll down and have a look at the links. So the first one we'll have a look at is Instagram, and I got a little Instagram, we call it a channel. Anyway, I try and put up one photo up a day. The majority are black and white, and however, when I get the channel stickers from other YouTube creators or Instagram guys, I'll put a photo of those up there. So yeah, I'm very really pleased that the numbers keep growing on there. So just wanted to make you aware of that, and say thanks to everyone for their support. So now I've set up a Patreon page, so I think we're going to have a little click on there, and this is well, what I've tried to do is ensure that anyone who wants to support, I've been over the last 6 months been filling it up with various content, and so if anyone's kind enough to want to help out, then there is something there on day one for them to hopefully enjoy. So yeah, that's been going for a while, and then I've also set up a website, and this has been really sort of quite fun to do. So we've got an about page which just got some information about myself, and then we've got a shop page, and these are some of the sort of things I may produce. They're all out of stock because they don't exist, but I think I'm quite looking forward to doing that. And we've got a supporters page, so this is some of the guys from Patreon, and some people have just been generally helping me. We got Steve Gleason, he's been fabulous and really helped me with this website, so yeah, thanks for that, Steve. And then we've got to get in touch, and that's got the various links to YouTube, Instagram and Patreon, and my email address. So this, you know, it's early days with it, but we'll keep pushing on that. And a big thank you to everyone who continues, or that it continues to grow the Knacklers workshop here on YouTube, and yeah, I'm very grateful. Okay, so thanks for having a look at that, much appreciated, and a big thank you to everyone who's really been so supportive to me. So just quick, before we wrap up, just a couple of words on the project for 2022. I think I said 2020 earlier on. Clearly the most important thing, I think, is to get all the machines up and running. And one of my failings is I do tend to flip around from what grabs my interest, and I'm quite good at not completing anything. So I've got a new project which I'm going to make a video for you guys and release a week after this one, and I'm hoping that I'm going to attempt to make something, and the process of trying to make this particular thing will lead me to have to complete the machines. So I think it will be pretty good. So we will get, I will split it into one, the actual project, so you can see me making this thing, but there will also be making some tools to be able to make the item, and also getting the machines ready to make the tools. So I think it will hopefully give a slightly more structured approach to my videos, and far more sort of machining. Okay, well, that's about it for today. So just once again, thank you to everyone who watches, subscribes, and you know, takes the time to comment. It really is appreciated, and I will well, as we're nearly the start of 2022, wish you all a very happy new year, and see you on the next one. Cheerio.